Hi everyone, my name is Melvin from Prop with Mel. Today we had a very good development called Compassvale Cape. It comprises about 1,004 units of studio apartments, 3-bedder, 4-bedder and 5-bedder. Today we're looking at a 5-bedder, and not only that, let's talk about amenities. So right at the doorstep, there's even a hawker center, a dental clinic, family clinic and even a supermart. So let's dive to the unit before we talk about amenities further.
Now let's have a little bit bearing of where are we and what is around this area. So we are actually around here, and remember the coffee shop with the Minimart, it's actually less than 1 to 2 minutes walk. Alright, and what if you do not want the Minimart and you want like a bigger prime supermarket as I mentioned. Okay, we do have prime supermarket over here, and it's actually about 5 minutes of a walk from your house. And if you want to head to a shopping mall, it's also pretty nearby. We have Compass One shopping mall over here. Next, let's talk about transport nodes too. If you drive, straight away is actually a TPE, and you can enter and exit TPE easily from your house. Okay, if you want to take a bus, we do have a bus stop over here. It's in the less than about 5 minutes of walk too. And one of the greatest thing about this bus stop, there's 43M. Apart from 43M, there are other buses, but this 43M directly leads you to Serangoon Central Station. And if you want to take the LRT, we do have Cheng Lim LRT station. It's less than 6 minutes walk, and this Cheng Lim LRT station will lead you to Sengkang MRT. Alright? Okay, it's a very young estate, so we do have Compassvale Primary School and Compassvale Secondary School over here. Apart from that, for the young kids, we do have actually the PCF tots over here and also the private childcare center. Next, what's very unique about this area is because there's a stone throw away, okay, there is a Sengkang General Hospital.
Alright, okay, so now let's head to the unit straight away. Here we are at this unit. So it's a 5-room premium flat. The size is 113 square meter, and take a look at this huge living room space that we have. Even the window panels is 6 panels. It's huge, to be honest, and also it's from almost top to bottom. So in terms of the light intensity, the space is really bright, okay? And you can even host so many activities over here because of the living space. All right. For the owner, they installed the cabinetries here, so you can put all your things and even display, like for example her perfumes over here. But let's say if you do not wish to have any cabinetries, you can even break down the whole wall and put like a 120-inch projector or TV, where you can have a little bit more like an IMAX kind of vibes over here. Because of the huge space with the luxury of a huge TV, you can actually flush your sofa all the way to the back. And this house can be reconfigured again by breaking down one of the rooms, so you can even put the sofa way further back, or you can make it to a little study corner. So look at this space over here, it's amazing, and you can't find so much of this style of new developments that has such luxury of space. Okay, next we'll go to the entrance area. And this is the entrance area. There's a lot of usable space. First thing first, we have is always the DV box where you can put all your router. So what the owner even did here is they installed more cabinetries where you can put your shoes, your handbags and everything over here, and even display more stuff for like seasonal greetings such as Christmas. And last but not least, where is the bomb shelter? So what HDB has done brilliantly in this layout is putting the bomb shelter right at the corner, flushed in this house. Okay, because we do know some of the HDBs, the older ones especially, have the bomb shelter right in the middle of the house. So if you want to configure, let's say, to break down the kitchen walls, or even the study corner to break down to have a bigger, larger space, it's a little bit hard and challenging because the bomb shelter is right in the middle of the house. So with this new layout, okay, and the bomb shelter right in the corner, you have the flexibility to reconfigure the whole house again easily for your ideal kind of a home space. Okay, next let's head to the dining area. And now here is the dining area. Look at this really huge dining area space. You can even potentially put about 8-seater dining area over here, or can even break down the walls to have an open concept kitchen. So remember that I mentioned about the bomb shelter where it's not right in the middle. So you have now the flexibility, okay, to open up the walls, okay, make it a huge kitchen over here, have even an island table with dining area. So this is a very good configuration layout for a premium 5-room HDB flat. Okay, so next let's go to the kitchen area.
And now we're heading to the kitchen area over here. So what the owner did actually was to shift the door from the entrance of the kitchen all the way here. So that makes it a very good cabinetry space where you can put all your shoes, as I mentioned earlier.
And we have the door right into this space. Okay, the kitchen over here is really huge. Okay, there's no breaking down of walls. So at the moment, when you take a look, it's the stock kitchen. Okay, it's really spacious. You can put about 2 to 3 people side by side. One can be washing the dishes, and one can be cooking, and one can be cutting the vegetables over here comfortably. So apart from that, what the owner did was cabinetries at both sides of the wall. So one of them here is the microwave, the baking equipment you can put over here. So they have a very huge fridge for the family. Then for this part, apart from the stove, okay, there's also a lot of cabinetries. You can put all your kitchen stuff like soy sauce and everything, your spice rack. Yeah. Okay. So what the owner also did for this part was quite smart, because this part is usually the heavy activities such as like frying, cooking, and washing dishes. So what if you want to like prepare vegetables, cutting of the vegetables or meat, you can just do it over here. Right? Next, we also have the service yard. So the service yard is just right here. It's quite a good space, okay? Typically a typical HDB kind of service yard space. So we have the washer over here, can even include a dryer on top of it. The height is just nice, right? If you don't want to change, we have the HDB Stop drying rack, okay, which is a manual. If you want to change to the heated up one and it's automatic, it's also possible. Yeah? Okay, next we head to the master bedroom, the most exciting part. And now we're at the most exciting spot in the house, which is the master ensuite. First thing first, we have the toilet over here, which is very accessible from the entrance. Not only that, you can take a look at this really humongous wardrobe that you can put all your clothes. It's a 4-door wardrobe inside a BTO kind of premium master bedroom. Then you take a look at here. You see, this is actually a king size bed and can easily fit 2 side tables comfortably. So you can imagine the amount of space that you have at this premium 5-room HDB. Yeah, if you need more wardrobe space actually, so what you can do is also hack down the wall over here, and you can recess the space to eat up in a little bit of your common bedroom, and you can put more of your wardrobes right here. Okay, next we take a look at the toilet. Right now, this is the toilet of the master bedroom, and it's quite huge and luxurious too. Easily able to fit the sink, the toilet bowl, and even the shower area. So what you can actually do as an inspiration is to even install a glass door or the shower partition over here, so at least there's a dry and a wet area. Alright, without further ado, let's head on to the common room. And this is the common room that we have, the first one. So what the owner did for this room is like a little gym training room. You see I'm on the treadmill now, right? And I'm so happy looking at the beautiful scenery, all the large greenery and the trees over here. So if you don't have any families at the moment, you can actually convert this room to be like a little gym room. Yeah? And now let's head to the second room over there. Take a look at this next common room over here. So this owner loves Man United so much. You can see the colors is shouting Man U, and what he did here was actually to convert this place like a little play corner. You can play your Xbox, your PS5 and everything. You also can chill here, do your work, and not forgetting this very iconic locker concept of wardrobe. So cool, right? You get to see all your favorite jerseys over here, your favorite club jerseys, and all hang nicely like this, like a locker room. Okay, next we head to the common toilet. Last but not least, this is the common toilet for your 2 bedrooms over here. So when you enter the toilet over here, it's quite a comfortable space where you have the sink and the toilet bowl right this side, and here we have the shower head. So of course you can even install the shower screen to partition the wet area and the dry area. Talking about wet and dry area, take a look at the tiles. It's a very nice colonial tiles that we have here, a bit like a staycation kind of vibes, and it's anti-slip. So for people like elderly and stuff, when they use the common toilet, it's very safe for them. When you bring your parents or your uncle and aunties that want to use the common toilet, this is quite safe because he has this anti-slip feature. So after knowing the unit over here, let's look at the amenities. And first thing first is definitely food. So we have this hawker over here where we have even the very famous Thai Hua Bak Chor Mee, the zi cha, dim sum la, cai fan la, the usual, and also Western food. I think that's really cool that there's so much food over here. We can just take away and just head back home. Apart from that, there's also like a hello auntie. Okay, then we'll continue further, alright? Okay, so apart from that, there's also like a laundry area. So even if you don't have any washing machine in your house, you can actually come down here and do your drying and your washing over here. Especially now, the the monsoon season, I mean, you can actually come here to dry your clothes easily. All right, where the house is just right behind, actually. So, and apart from the hawker over here and the laundry, there's also a very famous Cheng Lim dental clinic. So, I mean, what are the odds to have a dental clinic around this area over here? But the main thing that we have is definitely the Pinnacle Family Clinic. So let's say if you're feeling sick and you don't want to go so far, definitely just a less than 2 minutes walk from your house to the clinic over here to see a doctor. Yeah. And last but not least, definitely, we love the Minimart. So you can buy your tidbits, your groceries, your hardware stuff, all over here. And it's so convenient because this Minimart that I know of is very affordable. Their price point is really good. And if you drive and you have a car and you like to park, the multi-story car park here, it's sheltered all the way to your house that I'm selling. So it's about 2 to 3 minutes walk. It's very convenient. It feels like, you know, when you're in Australia, there's like a little car porch over there. So let's do a time lapse and see how fast is the walk. So apart from the Minimart and the hawker center, there are 4 recreational elements over here, and definitely the first one would be the playground for your kids. So you have this very cute little spidery thingy. It's a bit challenging, but just be safe. And not only that, there are 2 fitness corners. So one of them is for your elderly, all right, where you can cycle and do a bit more chill kind of fitness, or even the harder one like sit-ups, pull-ups, like more like a gym kind of thingy over here. And last but not least, there's also a badminton court. A bit more family oriented, where you can even play your kids some badminton and everything over here. And we have come to the end of this home tour. I hope you like it. So just a bit of recap, this is a 5-room premium flat. The size is about 113 square meter. Not only that, you can take a look at the features of the bomb shelter, what can you do with the house, etc. and everything over here. So if you wish to really view this house, feel free to contact me below here. All right, and I hope to see you on the next home tour. Bye bye.